Dude pretends to be rich on Instagram. Tagged at Dollar Store, Trevor had always envied the glamorous lives he saw on social media. Perfect vacations, designer clothes, shiny cars. His feed was a constant reminder of everything he wished he had. The truth was less impressive. Trevor lived in a small apartment, worked an ordinary retail job, and struggled to keep up with bills. But online, no one had to know the truth. One evening, while scrolling through a popular influencer's page, Trevor had an idea. If I look rich online, people will treat me like I am rich, he told himself. From that moment, he built a new persona for Instagram. He began borrowing props from friends. A neighbor's sports car became the backdrop for dozens of selfies. A cousin's fancy watch appeared on his wrist in multiple posts. Trevor even visited expensive hotels, strolling into their lobbies just to take photos in front of chandeliers, pretending he was a guest. His captions dripped with confidence. Another successful day. Living the dream. Work hard, play harder. The likes poured in. Strangers commented with admiration, and old classmates messaged him in awe. For the first time, Trevor felt like somebody important. He became addicted to the attention, posting new luxury moments every week. But keeping up the illusion was harder than he expected. One afternoon, he desperately needed new content. Had no cars to borrow, no hotel lobbies to sneak into. Instead, he visited the local dollar store to pick up groceries and cleaning supplies. Walking down the aisle with a plastic basket in hand, he felt invisible again. At the checkout, he bumped into a high school acquaintance, Jenny. They chatted briefly, and Jenny, amused to see him, snapped a photo of him waiting in line with his arms full of bargain items. She later posted it on her own Instagram story, tagging him with a playful caption, "From private jets to dollar store treasures." Trevor did not notice right away. Hours later, his phone exploded with notifications. Friends were sending laughing emojis, strangers were sharing screenshots, and comments flooded his latest post. So this is the rich lifestyle? Luxury shopping spree at the dollar store? The truth was out. His carefully crafted image of wealth collapsed in an instant. Followers who once praised him now mocked him. Memes appeared, comparing his staged hotel photos to the candid shot of him clutching discount soap and instant noodles. At first, Trevor panicked. He wanted to delete his account, hide from the world, and forget the entire ordeal. But it was too late. The internet had already captured the moment. The hashtag dollar store rich trended for days in his local circle. Eventually, Trevor realized he had two choices: keep lying or admit the truth. He chose honesty. In his next post, he shared the infamous dollar store photo himself. The caption read, "Caught living within my budget. Guess I am not rich, just human." To his surprise, the response was different this time. People appreciated his honesty. Some laughed with him instead of at him, while others admitted they also felt pressured to fake success online. A few even encouraged him to share his real life more often. Trevor learned a painful but valuable lesson. Pretending to be rich had given him attention, but it was empty and fragile. Being authentic brought fewer likes, but it brought genuine connection. From then on, his posts changed. He showed his real apartment, his actual meals, in his ordinary but honest daily life. It was not glamorous, but it was true. The memory of being tagged at the dollar store remained a running joke among his friends, but Trevor no longer cringed at it. Instead, he laughed along, saying, "At least I looked like I was living the dream, till the checkout line exposed me." And in a way, the dollar store photo became his most valuable post of all, not because it showed wealth, but because it revealed the truth behind the mask.